work, innovative work is happening every day at Alior Bank. And actually it is sort of in our DNA to innovate, to challenge the status quo, to search for new ways to do banking. And that's what we want to do. We want to define how people bank today, but what's most important, how people will and would like to bank tomorrow, in the future. Bank is not anymore a place, it's not a building. Banking is your everyday activity, is your everyday life. Is something that you should be able to do and to perform whenever you need it, when you need it, where you need it, and exactly how you like it. That's the philosophy of banking that we believe in, and that's the kind of bank we bring to you today. As an organization, we really deliberately chosen the strategy of digital rebel. Why? Because we believe that we need to do it for you, for our customers. You, our customers, you are the rebels yourself. You are the rebels every day. Over the last couple of years, you dramatically changed the way how you live, how you communicate, how you interact, how you listen to the music. You're changing it every day. Therefore, we as a bank, we need to be ahead of the game. We need to be rebellious enough to actually be ahead of your expectations, exceed them, and surprise you, actually surprise you. That's what we want to do. We want to surprise you with the ease and convenience of doing banking. We want to surprise you with freedom. And what I can say, that we do promise to do so. We do promise. Both us as an organization and also our customers, we are more and more digital. And that's why as Alior, we are very committed in a way that every day a large group of managers and specialists, and actually it's hundreds of them, are working on new technologies, new solutions, on innovations, because we want to make sure that whatever value proposition you put on the market, whatever solution you have in your hands, this is top-notch, this is actually not only following, but rather setting the trends. Something I mentioned already, we have, as part of our organization, the whole innovation ecosystem. At heart of it, we have an innovation lab for quite a few years already. We have a fintech unit. All that is on the organizational level structured the way that we can not only maintain our competitive advantage, but build it further, enhance it, and actually respond to the needs that you will have tomorrow. All these solutions and all these technologies that are being developed in Poland, I can assure you that they are finding their way, and they will find their way also to the Romanian market, and they will be a part of the Telekom Banking value proposition. Of course, what's important, all those elements of the value proposition have been to the very detailed level adjusted, verified, and tailored to the specificity of the Romanian market. So what you will see and hear today, and Claudia will be talking a bit more about that. This is a combination, best of the two worlds, yes? We brought to you the solutions, the products that have been mostly successful in Poland. And actually Poland is a pretty competitive market. Some even say in terms of the banking sector, it's one of the most competitive and advanced in Europe. So we bring to you today these solutions that have been extremely enthusiastically assessed by your fellow customers, the Polish customers, and then have been very carefully tailored to your needs and to the local market. We will also show you some examples of the solutions that I think will be a novelty for the market. Online exchange platform will be one of those. The solution that will allow the customer 24/7 access to really top best rates and the rates that are consistently adjusted every few seconds. Other examples from our cooperation with T-Mobile Poland, we will bring over the next weeks and months to this market all of the solutions that have been proven very well and are, I would say, best practice. Device financing, phone set financing is one of those. When the customer can purchase on the spot any equipment with very convenient and free installments. Let me tell you a few words as well about our mobile and internet banking. This is actually something that we are extremely proud of. We recently launched our new digital channels in Poland, and they are based on the latest technology and also following latest trends. Our philosophy was to make sure that the customer is not overwhelmed with complexity, is not overwhelmed with innovation, but rather feels like at home. When we perceive a success is when the customer says, I kind of know it, I know this application, I feel like I know it. So to achieve that, we followed very closely the logic of the navigation systems that all of you know. Yes, the Google, Android, and Apple iOS. That's one. Second, we're talking a lot about innovation, but it's never innovation for the innovation's sake. What we followed here was the high utility focus. We wanted to make sure that we give in your hands the solutions that you really value, that you need, that you want. That's why in the application you will find functionalities that are actually very helpful. They are just helpful. For example, pre-login, you can see your balance. Pre-login, you can see some latest transactions. You can do a transfer to a mobile phone number if you forgot or you don't know the account details. That kind of examples. But what's I think most important is that we wanted this mobile solution to be actually end-to-end from A to Z, the place where you can bank. Because to ensure that you can feel that you're banking with full freedom whenever you want, wherever you are, that was the key cornerstone of our work. And actually from the very beginning, if you want to open an account, you can and you will do it from the app. So you just download the app, you open an account. And then every single operation, it's actually no need to transform and to go to the desktop or to the branch, because you will do it via your mobile phone. What else will be in our offer? The cornerstone of our value proposition is banking liberalization. So we, first of all, we want to make sure that you feel free when you're banking with us. And to allow that, we will and we are offering you unlimited, unconditional free ATMs, and actually not just in Romania but worldwide. Whenever you are, you will be free. We are offering to you unlimited, unconditional free transfers in local currency. We also want you to be free when you want to do one of the basic and most important operations. Let me emphasize, this, what we will be showing today, it's just a first step in development of our offer. Over the next weeks and months, we will be further expanding this and adding new elements. Today, our presentation is focused on the daily banking value proposition and on our digital channels, and of course on our very innovative online currency exchange. But really soon Another element of the value propositions will come. Yes, the credit offer, consolidation loans, cash loans, very innovative approach to overdraft with the installment facility. And as I mentioned before, also the joint offer with Telekom Romania, device financing, the ability to finance your purchase at the Telekom store. Thank you very much.